so fun. We're so excited. We didn't not read the back, anything about it.
Not based off of Peter Pan.
Oh, there's a playlist. How cute.
Did you read the author's note? Mature and graphic content that is not suitable for all audiences.
We didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Definitely not for anyone under 18. Hello, and welcome to the Dani and Carrie show.
I'm Dani.
And I'm Carrie.
And this is
What's the Tea?
Today we got some spicy tea.
Very spicy tea. And it goes with our book called Hooked. So I'm not sure if you want to tell them why, like how we got on this.
Let's go with the story. Okay, so Carrie and I had gone to the bookstore. And in the bookstore, long story short, we ended up stumbling upon this book, Hooked. We didn't not read the back, anything about it.
And it was in the romance section, and I was kind of a little furtive because, like, I don't go to the romance section because I always think that it's gonna be like a Hallmark movie, and I hate those. So I was like, I don't know. But then we realized that it's it's not based off of Peter Pan. It has the characters and some of like the names and stuff like that, but the story is like completely different.
Yeah, so I knew that it was gonna be like a Peter Pan characters and everything, but it was gonna be like contemporary, which means just like in this like time, romance. So no big deal. We're both like, we're gonna buy this book. The girl,
it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, the girl at the front who was checking us out at the time, she was like, oh, I've been wanting to buy these ones, and we're just like, oh, this is gonna be so fun. We're so excited. We open up the first couple pages.
Well, no, first, okay, I was at work. I hadn't even opened it. She messages me at work, and she's like, Carrie and.
Wait, no, hold on. This is even before this, because we opened up the first couple of pages. We're like, oh, there's a playlist. How cute.
Yeah.
Anyways, so okay, continue what you're gonna say. Then we get to the next few pages.
I hadn't gone further than the playlist. I was like, oh, that's neat. I probably won't listen to the playlist because I don't like listening to words as I'm reading words because my brain can't do two at the same time. It has to be like just plain music, no singing whatsoever. And anyways, she messaged me. She's like, hey, Carrie, did you read the author's note? No. What do you mean, author's note? And she started laughing. Why are you laughing? I'm scared. You should be. Go read the author's note. I don't know if you want me to read it or if you want to read it.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay.
You can read the first couple lines.
I will skip that little paragraph because we basically just said that, but
Yeah.
I'll say the special note.
Yeah.
Hook contains sexually explicit scenes as well as mature and graphic content that is not suitable for all audiences. Reader discretion is advised. I much prefer for you to go in blind, but if you would like a list of detailed triggers, you can find them on EmilyMcintire.com. I was like, I'm cooked.
We didn't know. I mean, she told us right then, but at this point, we had bought the book. Hold on to it. It's been over a month. We can't return it now.
Yeah. So here we are, and we're like, this is going to be extra spicy. Be prepared. Not safe for work. Definitely not for anyone under 18. It is
an adult book.
It is very adult.
It is an adult book. Let's just say that right now. But did we finish it? Yes, we did.
Heck yeah.
Yes, we did.
It was good.
Our ratings. What do we got?
Okay, you go first.
Okay, my rating was a 4 out of 5. I actually overall really enjoyed it. Quite spicy, I will say. I was like, ooh. I've definitely not read anything that was like that before. It was very interesting. I don't know if I would recommend it to, like, it's only a certain audience I would recommend that to. I did enjoy the book, but the spice level was a lot. I found, like, there was, and I know you have some things to say on that as well, but I just felt like it was quite, a little too much spice. That's what, we can talk about that in a minute, but yes, my rating was 4 out of 5.
Mine was 3.5 out of 5. Originally, after we had read it, I had originally said, oh yeah, 4.5 out of 5, it was so good. But then after a while, I started thinking back on it, and I'm going to change my rating to 3.5 out of 5 because, as you said, the spicy scenes were just too much. It was everywhere. Sometimes it was kind of unnecessary, like the very end. Like they had like 2 epilogues. It could have ended with the first epilogue. The second one, it almost felt like the author was like, here, add more spice. And it was like 5 pages of just too much spice. I skimmed through because I was like, okay, I'm done. I just want to get to the end now. I don't need this.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed the storyline, and honestly, I really, she called it a fractured fantasy, and I really thought that was super interesting because like it's a Disney fairy tale that we grew up, like, I don't know if it's fairy tale, Disney like movie that we grew up like with, and just like really interesting.
It was kind of cool because like you get hooked right off the bat, like, and you get the crocodile, which is his uncle, and he's a pretty bad dude, and you know, get the clock. Hook doesn't like the ticking of the clock, so you know that's incorporated into the story. And then Wendy is the main protagonist, and it switches between their perspectives, between Hooked and also her perspective. And her father is Peter Michaels, which is Peter Pan. There's Tina Bell, which is his secretary. The Jolly Rogers, the bar, and then
it's a lot. There's a lot of like things.
Yeah, but it's like the story, like the stories are completely different. It's just the name drop.
Yeah, I thought the story was quite interesting. I really enjoyed what was going on. Like I was I kept wanting to know the mystery.
We were like, we were always joking with each other, like saying like, oh, we're hooked on Hook. Kind of deal, and then like really like the story was so intriguing. It really did hook you in, but I think the spice was too crude and like too in your face. Yeah,
it was there. I think that there was a few times that it was probably just not necessary or could have been with something. Just for me personally, some people that might be like
and like I find this like it's kind of like fast food.
Yeah, that is a very good description of it. I really like that.
Yeah, this is something that you pick up real quick, get through it, and then, you know, you're kind of done. And it's a standalone. I mean, there is 6 books in a series, but I think you could read them
individually. They're all their own separate stories, which is neat and whatnot. And I might pick up one of the other stories at some point. But it's something that, it's more, you have to kind of have more, be in the mood for, have the taste for kind of thing. Yeah. It's definitely a hot romance.
Very hot.
Yeah. But you know what? I gotta say I really enjoyed it. Who, out of all of the characters, who is your favorite character?
That's a really hard one, because not, like, all the other characters didn't really, like, speak to me. I didn't really care for Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy was, I mean, I like how she was written. She had a lot of character development.
The author does a really good job with the character developments and describing all the characters, but there's not one that I was like super attached to.
Yeah, Wendy was like, I'm just like, Wendy, you have gone through a bunch of stuff, and I'm just saying, she needs some help.
Yeah,
she needs some real help.
Yeah, same with James, aka Hook. Yeah.
He has been through some really traumatic stuff.
Yeah, and like, I would say that I do like his character. I would say maybe he would be my most favorite. And same with, I think it was Curly. Curly was a good one too.
Curly, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, other than that, I don't think there was a character that really like.
What about Rue?
Oh yes, Rue was good. Yes. Rue was his mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah. kinda.
Rufus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I would say mine was James.
Yeah.
I just really liked his character and the way that he started, and just in the end, how he just really like came into himself and like really had this like, deeper understanding.
Yeah.
He did, and
he's still a very bad character.
Yeah, he is.
They even said that like he got worse because now he had purpose to like had something to protect in the end. So.
Yeah. No, I know. But also, I have another question. So,
Yes.
in the playlist, because we got the playlist, and so we listened to it afterwards, and like not afterwards, but while we were reading.
Yeah.
What is your favorite song from this playlist? And while she's thinking of that, I would like to make a recommendation for anybody who reads this book. When you are reading the epilogues, listen to Lifetime by Justin Bieber, which is the last song on the playlist.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Listen to that while you're reading the epilogue.
So I think I'm gonna choose "Bury a Friend" by Billie Eilish.
Oh, that was a good one.
I like that song to begin with. There's a lot of the songs that I recognize. That one, I probably listened to that one a few times while I was reading. Well, I didn't read the book at the same time, but when I was listening to the playlist, I listened to that twice. I find the songs do match the book too.
Oh, they match the vibe really well.
Yeah, they pick really good songs.
Yeah.
For it.
I gotta say, Control by Halsey was on repeat the whole, for a week.
That one too. I was like debating between the two.
Yeah.
Those two are really good songs. So.
Oh yeah. So maybe you might give the book a try. Maybe you might feel like that might be a little too spicy for
Might
me.
not be for you,
And that's okay.
and that's fine.
We're just here to spread the tea.
Yes. Always spread the tea. So let us know down in the comments what you're reading, what you would recommend. And if you did read these books, let us know what you think.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you think of these, or if you've read any of the other ones and have any recommendations of which one I should start next.
Yes, we would love to know. So anyways, please like and subscribe if you like this, and see you in the next chapter.
Bye.
Bye. And that's the tea.